Hello, Capricorn. Hope you're well. This is your January. Oh, okay. Maybe this extends into January for you because I've never said that to anybody else. So, this is your December 2017 tarot reading. Hope you're well. Apologies, I haven't been able to do this earlier because I wasn't well last month, so I couldn't do the previous set of readings, and hence slightly delayed. Nonetheless, let's get started. It's a general reading, so please watch your sun, moon, and rising. And if you'd like to support what I'm doing here, and thank you so much for your patience, for being there for me, then drop me an email and we can schedule a reading for you if you'd like me to read for you, of course. Now, I'm doing something different. Normally, I do the start and the mid month. I'm actually covering the whole month. So, and also doing like general spread and love separately. So we shall have to see how this works for you. A lot of times the messages are coming both quite same, so obviously seems like I was guided to give love messages this month more than general. So yeah, let's get started. Your first card, Capricorn, in general spread is Nine of Pentacles upright, followed by King of Swords upright, King of Wands in reverse. You've got Materialism card, that's the Devil card in this deck, and then you've got the Ace of Wands upright. So, beginning of the month, I think you're quite financially stable, secure, and also feeling alone, single for some of you. You've got the money, you can do things, maybe you do some shopping as well, right in the beginning of the month. um, Guilty as charged because I'm Capricorn rising. But yeah, I think you're actually doing things, maybe for some of you, even some shopping for home in the beginning of the month, considering it's the holiday period coming up soon. So I think you're actually content, um, stable, and feeling secure in your skin and in your finances, needless to say. Now, there is somebody in your environment. This could be a boss, a manager, or a father, judge, um, or even your partner, who is, um, I feel, in his element. He's doing, he's kind of coming, he's in your life or he's coming into your life and observing how things are. I think I'm getting this feeling from this card for the first time that this person is going to be observing how you feel, how stable you feel, and how you are in your skin, because maybe they've not seen this before, and and they feel that they are the person who likes to command and make decisions and be in control, and they're trying to evaluate how they need to now. They're trying to think how they need to behave so that this, whatever they have with you, the partnership, the work, business or work partnership, or even a personal relationship for that matter, is going to work. So I think it's important to, you know, normally this person is fair, this person is just, he's thinking and observing and doing the right thing. And that's what he's going to be doing. But I think there's going to be a lot more observing and thinking than action at this point, is what I'm sensing. Now, for some of you, this might be the same person that towards the mid-month is actually acting slightly immature, I'm hearing, not very creative, more manipulative, and somebody who's not trying to use his creativity to his advantage, rather actually, to, you know if I can get the word, help me. um they're using their creativity against them, is what I've been told. um and for others, this might be somebody else who's actually observing how, and they are not in a happy place because of what they see between you and this other air sign, the King of Swords. So there might be two men for females, who are single or who are dating. These might be two of men in the in your life this month, and one of them could be an air sign. One of them is an air sign and a fire sign, and it could be for some of you the same person, which has got both the traits. And we can all have obviously sun, moon, rising, different signs. Um, but I think this person is feeling out of its creative depth towards the mid month, and then things move forward where there are, where they're actually either you, I think you, or this less energy for you, more for them. I think they're actually still going to continue doing things the way they have been, and they're more chained to a situation. There is maybe more something that is binding this alliance. This could be finances if this is a work alliance. Now let's go with if this is the same person. I think they're not feeling very high on their creative edge, but they still are not going to leave or do anything about it because they're chained to the situation, because there's maybe a financial agreement that you have with them, because I see you being in a financial stable situation. And maybe this person is not there yet, or this could be your partner, business partner, work partner, or even personal life. So I think this person is chained, um, is not being creative, and also is chained to the situation, even by his emotions, as much as they might or might not realize. But there is not much change that I see happening in this situation. And, of course, you can change that if you like, but I think there is a lot of, and this might be karmic as well. I'm hearing, with the devil card, you're trying to face your demons. You're looking them in the eye, but because it's upright, you're not kind of doing anything about it. But come towards the end of the month, I think something new, and it could be a new passion. Maybe out of this whole dichotomy, you find new ways of moving things forward that's better than how they were in the past. And this might actually be it's a new beginning, full stop. I think it's a new idea, a new beginning, in a way that's more creative. There's a lot more prosperity if things went forward the way I can see them. And this could be down to your decision that you got, even though there are no decision cards here. I think you still can decide whether you want to succumb and do things the old way by not letting rid of getting rid of these demons, or finding a way forward. And I think because obviously Mercury goes direct the last week of December, it's that period that you'll actually be able to see the way forward and have progress. And this to me could well be that there are two bosses as well for some of you, or two people in your life, and you decide to continue doing things till that point, and then get to a point where you come up with something new, prosperous, a new business idea, even for those that this works in business. But if you are a woman, then there are two men or one man with two attributes. And I see some that you're bound, but just as being bound, you find new creative ways of moving things forward with this person, or one of them, I hear, or these people, even for others. Okay, now on your love spread, the first card we have is Eight of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, the Star in reverse. But I didn't want to finish it there, so you follow that. You have the Ace of Pentacles upright and the Ten of Cups upright. So I'm glad, and this might be that this extends more towards the end of the month, right bang in the end, beginning of January. So you are, or have gone back, or somebody has, there's a going back into a relationship, or going back into the past. Mercury retrograde, notorious for that. So of course you're going back into a situation, and now you're going back where you're not feeling as hurt. You're not um, you're not having sleepless nights over it. You're being more strong. I get that feeling, and I got that feeling from that Nine of Pentacles as well. You're strong in your skin. As much as this is something that can and has the ability to bother you and give you sleepless nights, you are not letting it rule you. which is kudos. um, Now, this might also mean that, even though you're going back to a situation, this situation might be something that affects you financially or affects your stability. I feel a bit of unstable energy towards the mid-month here, Capricorn, where either your finances are slightly unstable because of this relationship. Maybe you have to pay more than the other person, you earn more than the other person. That's not the point. But I think something about this relationship is slightly being questioned by you, actually, because of the way this person is, I think. And because this is right next to the Knight of Swords in reverse, I think this is somebody who's younger, who's an air sign, and he likes to do things without thinking. Well, the Knight of Swords in reverse certainly does. He's rash. He's just gonna do things and is not gonna think about the consequences or the emotions of others involved. He's just gonna move things forward and do things very quickly. Um, and that's not how you feel stable, because obviously this is you not feeling very stable anyway, and then this person comes in, kind of you know rocks the boat again, and you're not very happy, and this doesn't feel like it's going in the direction that you'd like this to go. But I then feel that something changes. um, Either this person gets a whiff of it, or your energy, your strength helps. Well, I heard move mountains for some of you. So maybe there is a big, strong, stable energy that comes towards right at the end of the month, beginning of January. As we know, energy is fluid, so it might come sooner than we think, actually. Yeah, it is going to be December. There's something that happens right at the end which offers that stability, and it might be with the same person. Yeah, there is no other person here. This is the same person that we're talking about that you went back with. That there's more stable, and some of you, it might be a big pentacle, it might be a big ring. Congratulations if it is. And for others, this might be that there's more steps which are more stable towards this, moving this relationship forward. And this is actually what you like, because in the end, you've got the happy family cards. You are feeling more secure, you are feeling more happy and emotionally abundant in this relationship, as much as it feels like an up and down. And I think it's Mercury retrograde. So, like I said, brace yourself as best as you can, or let things slide, because we know that things and actions, etc., can obviously change, and they will. Whatever you see and it doesn't feel as nice, is going to, I heard, have to change. So that's what we have for you, Capricorn. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I shall speak to you very soon. Bye for now.